guys, so we're here at VGA Spike number 10 with Cliffy B. So are you excited for this VGAs this year?
I love the VGAs every year. I've been going, God, for at least the last 6 or 7. I can't believe they've been doing it 10 years. And it's a show that really has a tricky time finding a balance between like the core gamers and then kind of a mainstream experience, but I think they've been doing a better job at it every single year.
So how are you guys doing tonight?
Fantastic. How about you?
I'm good, doing good. Is this like, how many VGAs have you been to? Because this is a 10.
Second one, well actually the third one I've been to, the second one I've been nominated. Yeah.
This is my second as Jen Hale's date.
That's right, she's my date both
appropriately
times.
So Adrian, you know, people in the know that you are a gamer.
I am. I'm actually a GM of Explicit Guild on the Nazgrel server on World of Warcraft, and I have been, I think, for 2 or 3 years. And I love my people, my babies.
She looks at her boobs. I'm like, yes, my babies too.
Hopping out all day, so I'm just making sure no one's making an appearance but me.
Does not think that they can, in fact, make it here.
As a fangirl, I gotta say, I love you, but I love you in the non-stalkery way. And as he backs up one step.
I'm excited to see who takes, GOTY. I want to see who takes Game of the Year. I'm kind of rooting for Walking Dead. I love those guys. Everybody who was nominated this year is worthy of an award, but I really love the accomplishment that Telltale made with Walking Dead. Dave Fennoy is incredible. I'm excited to see the 3 minutes of gameplay for BioShock Infinite. It'll be the first time that I've ever actually seen hands-on gameplay, so I'm excited about that. So it's going to be kind of a night of surprises.
When you win your VGA, who's the first person you're going to thank?
The players, absolutely, 100% the fans, because Journey is made alive by the people that play it.
I have to thank my husband first, because when we won for Best Indie Game for Flower 3 years ago, he was sitting next to me, and you can see it in the we announced his win, and I'm just like so shocked that he comes to like congratulate me, and I get up and turn away from him. So,
is it like Hillary Swank at the Oscars, where she just like, I forgot to thank my husband?
Exactly. And when I guess Meryl Streep did this long thank you to her husband this year at the Oscars, and Mike texted me from it.
So how do you feel about your nomination? Do you feel very confident?
Oh my gosh, it's just, it sounds cheesy, but it is an honor to be nominated. It's a great field. It's some great people in it, and I'm thrilled to be here. And it's super
she deserves it. I'm just saying.
I can't say that. It sounds egotistical.
I know, that's why I'm here, baby.
You've been doing voice acting for a lot of things, but like specifically for next year, you're doing one of the most anticipated games. One of my most anticipated games, Last of Us. Can you tell us about your experience doing voiceover for that game?
It really has been one of a kind. I've learned a lot, and it's something that I think I want to see become pervasive throughout the video game world for actors, to really have a chance to work that much in the trenches with the director and be able to build a character from the ground up and see storytelling done as well as it is in that. I think that's the basis that we all worked off of. If it didn't have as good of a story, I don't think it'd be as good of a game. And the gameplay is obviously proven. Naughty Dog knows how to make a game. But the fact that where we went with this game, story-wise, character-wise, decision-wise, and gameplay-wise, is some place that I don't think any game has ever gone before.
You play the bad guy in Black Ops 2. You were Menendez, and like playing the game is so intense for me. Like when I'm playing, I always go ooh, and like sucking my breath. Now, when you played the game, as the game was progressing and you were voicing it, what were your thoughts?
Well, I'm just, I'm so deeply invested emotionally. When I get into a character that I don't know if I'm actually thinking in the process. I'm just, they give me a script. This one in particular was fantastic. As you know, I'm sure you know, written by Dave Anthony and David Goyer. They created an amazing villain, and I was just one of the, a lucky actor who got to play him. And I've always said that if you got the words and it's a good script, then it's not hard to get a good performance out of an actor. It wasn't easy, so I think it's going to be a little while before I actually play the game. But I'll watch my son play it. I've heard nothing but great things. My son's having a blast playing the game, and from what I've seen, it's the game of all games.
Rooker, Worthington, and you, it's like getting the band back together again. And, I know Rooker and Tony Todd, they play multiplayer all the time. Now, when you're playing, what's your weapon of choice?
Commando. Commando, come on. But here's the thing. I don't play much because I have absolutely no skill whatsoever, and you know, bad things happen when I play. Dishes get broken, cats get hurt, and you know, it's just not a good thing to have me play any type of video game because I get frustrated and I start throwing, so I don't play. All right, so let's leave it at that.
Well, as long as you keep voicing them and being friggin' awesome, I don't care if you ever play the game, just as long as I get to see your handsome self in it.
It's the 25th anniversary for Metal Gear. How exciting is that? That's about how old I am.
You know, to be honest, I never really thought that it'd last 25 years. It really blew by fast, and I'm at here where I'm standing thinking like, wow, it's been 25 years, so I haven't really thought too much about it.
So Metal Gear Rising is coming out soon. How excited, like I know everybody I know is excited about it. How excited are you about the release for it?
The game is great. I played it myself, and I can't wait till it comes out too.
The Telltale game, Walking Dead, which you guys are nominated for tonight, did very, very well. And then we also have the Activision game that's coming out. We just got word that Rooker and Ritas are going to lend their voices to the game. So, you know, how was it to hear from the fans when they saw the final, like played that final episode of the game? Like, what was the reaction?
I mean, the fact that everybody is so emotional over the ending of that, and the fact that, you know, when I was a kid, video games were two sticks bouncing a ball against each other, and now it's an emotional roller coaster that you can really become invested in. I mean, it's really amazing to see that evolution, and for The Walking Dead to be this big emotional game that people are talking about is really gratifying to me. And I just feel really fortunate to be able to work with Telltale and have them, you know, lend their immense talent to this game, just like I'm able to, you know, have the actors lend their immense talent to the show to make it fantastic. It's just, you know, I feel very fortunate, and I'm very thankful for everything that's happened, and you know, I just hope that we can all keep doing it and people will keep enjoying it because I'm having a great time.